Lizard people on a plane. So this clip has gone viral in the last week. I reacted to it. I put a reel out. It's got 250,000 views so far. You guys have been going crazy about this lady who thinks she has seen something strange on a plane. And today I wanted to delve into the theories. You guys have left so many in the comments of the reel of every conceivable possibility. But first, let's take a look at what happened.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you
scared.
right now, that back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not. I'm not going to. Bye.
That bite there was so unnecessary. So the first thing that came to my mind when I was reacting to it is, personally, I didn't believe that this woman was intoxicated. I just didn't think she came across as drunk. Obviously, you can think differently. That's absolutely fine. Maybe she was drunk, but just to me, I don't know, it didn't feel that way. To me, she looked and sounded and acted terrified, and obviously there could be some mental health issues at play here, and I would never deny that that could be a possibility. There was also some speak of earbuds, the earpod things being the cause of the issue, but then a few people commented down below saying they'd read articles and stuff that this was absolutely rubbish. But then you've got Carrot Top, the comedian, Scott Thompson, who was on the plane apparently, who documented it and has come out and made a statement and also said that he believed that this woman lost an earpod and went crazy about it and ended up delaying the flight by 3 hours. Now, a lot of people have also said, oh my god, this has got Final Destination written all over it. And I must admit, if I was on the plane, that's one of the things that would grab me. That's one of the things that would get me. I'd be like, oh man, is this like the universe telling me to get off this plane? Well, everyone had to get off the plane, and then the flight resumed 3 hours later, and I can confirm that the flight did land absolutely fine at its location, albeit 5 hours later than was planned. You may have heard about a video circulating that's allegedly a different angle of the plane, and it shows a man in a green hoodie acting very suspiciously, and a lot of outlets, a lot of channels and pages have been like, that's the lizard guy. Well, apparently upon further inspection, it has been debunked that this clip of a guy in a green hoodie is apparently from a video that surfaced back in 2022, which means that this guy in a green hoodie is just a guy in a green hoodie. One of the other things that is going crazy is apparently this woman has not been found since, because a lot of local news outlets are trying to get hold of this woman for that interview, because whether you like it or not, this is an incredibly viral video, and of course, people in viral videos tend to get interviewed, especially on local news networks. It's a good way for them to bring viewers in. They can't find her. They can't get hold of her as of Monday morning, which is, apologies, is July the 10th. No one has heard from this woman. Now, is she lying low because she's embarrassed? Has she been arrested? Apparently, people on the plane that were there think that she wasn't arrested. She was just let go. Is she in jail? Would she be in jail for this long? For just delaying a plane by a couple of hours? I don't know. But the thing is, no one can find her. No one can get hold of this woman for interview. So, let's just for a second entertain the reptile conspiracy, which I have to say, you know I love my conspiracies, okay? I do love a good conspiracy. However, the reptile, like, elite transforming shapeshifter kind of conspiracy, I just don't believe that one, okay? But let's entertain it for a second. Let's say that these reptiles are elites that run the world, and if this woman has virally tried to expose one of them on a plane, and now she's gone missing, well, I guess, allegedly, the elite are capable of doing such things. So let's just pull that thread just for a second, if anything, for entertainment purposes. What do you think? What's your theory? I would love to know your personal theory as to what this whole thing was. Was it drugs? Was it alcohol? Was it a mental health breakdown? Was it like the wrong end of the stick? Did she catch, you know, something in her peripheral? She thought the guy blinked the wrong way or something like that, and then just went off. Who knows? There was another guy alleging that he was on the plane. I say alleging because I didn't see any boarding pass or any proof in this video that he provided, but let's take his word for it. He alleges that the man on the plane, when they had to vacate the plane for a few hours, as they were leaving the plane, he alleges that this man turned back, looked at him in the eye, and winked. And it wasn't until a few hours later, which is a bit strange, he realized, thinking back, that the man didn't blink like this. The man blinked like this, which would lean into the reptilian shapeshifter alien thing, I guess. But my thing with that is, I don't care what's going on in the moment. If someone winked at me and their eyelids closed from left to right instead of up to down, I would clock that straight away. There is no way I wouldn't clock that straight away, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. Let's take a look at a few of your comments on the reel. For the sake of privacy, I know it's a public video, etc., but I will blur out the names and pictures. So this comment says, I've watched all of the Final Destination movies, and I'm telling you right now, I'm grabbing my bag and walking off the plane behind her. Whether she's crazy or not, I'm not taking any chances. Someone else says, absolutely fascinating, because there seems to be increasing reports of people seeing a person blinking with reptilian eyes, nictating lenses and such. You can tell she is genuinely scared. Her voice even catches in her throat. Whether it is real or not, she is terrified. Someone else says, hey, there's something to this. They keep saying the woman was drunk, but the woman was perfectly sober. So what did she see that we didn't? And probably my favorite comment, why would she risk being put on a no-fly list for this outburst? I believe she saw something weird on that plane. Something a few people picked up on. Someone said she gives the demonic Baphomet hand sign more than once, which is apparently a sign of the Illuminati. I would personally say she's just pointing with two fingers, but a lot of people seem to think it's this Baphomet hand sign. But like I say, guys, I want to know what you guys think. I mean, there's 600 comments on that reel. Go over there and read some of them and have a look for yourself. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share the video. I just want to give a shout out to my patron of the day, and the patron of the day is the Ghost of 1,000. Ghost of 1,000, thank you so much for being a patron. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of my patrons. If you'd like to become a patron, you can for as little as £1 a month for lots of bonus cool content, as well as 24 hours early access to the big paranormal investigations. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. See you soon. Sweet one. Geese.